Sir. Good morning, students. I am Manish Chavan, a new teacher for you. I will be teaching English subject, and today this is our first introductory session. And today we will be discussing how to be self-motivated or tips on how to stay motivated. Because nowadays during lockdown you all must be facing difficulties due to this corona lockdown. So it is very essential to remain calm, as yesterday you must have studied Stay Calm poem by Cleanser, and where you learn that remain calm is very essential, because to remain healthy it is very essential to remain calm. Okay, so today we will be discussing how to stay motivated. So one important aspect of success is that success is not a sudden change. Okay, you should be very well aware with the facts that it is the conscious effort. Okay, you should be very conscious while doing your work. So there are four essential aspects of success. The first one is that hard work. Okay, so hard work, as you know, that in one day you cannot build a building. Okay, or one day there cannot be a progress at all. So you need to be consistent. Hard work, you must be knowing that it beats talent as well when talent doesn't work hard. So hard work is the very important step to be successful in life. The second one is that consistency. You should be consistent. It is not like that today you are doing all the stuff and tomorrow you will not do it. It is not like that. You should be consistent. So whatever you will do, no, you should make the arrangement, you should set your timetable, and as per timetable you should follow it. Then consistency and dedication as well. So whatever you do, you should devote all your time. This is not that in a single day you will get success. And the fourth important aspect is that perseverance. Perseverance is very important, because when you are attempting anything, no, it is obvious that you will get a failures. When Thomas Edison has attempted his experiments 1000 times, he has failed. And one one like a reporter asked him that how do you feel after 1000 unsuccessful attempts. So what was his reply is that it was not a failure, but it was the 1000 attempts that made the successful experiment. Okay, and he eventually found a success. Okay, so this is not. And the second aspect is that be ready to come out of your comfort zone. Okay, for example, if you set a limitation for yourself, no, you will not understand that what kind of person you are. You might be wonderful person, but it is your assumption that I cannot go, I cannot cross the boundary. Okay, and you just limit yourself. So it is very essential to come out of your comfort zone and to go and to explore the world. Okay, to explore all the things that you think that this is something that I cannot do, but once you do it and once you take interest in it, no, you never know, you can be expert, you can master on it. Okay, So we have such an example where Swami Vivekananda has already told us that take risk in your life. Okay, risk is essential. Without risk, you cannot achieve anything. For example, what will happen even if you won't succeed? You can guide. For example, the way Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam said that it is the decision that makes you a successful man. And how will you take a right decision? By doing 1,000 wrong decision, because it is the experience of doing a wrong decision will make you that you will come at a right decision. Okay, so decision is very essential. And then what hold us back from our goal is fear. Okay, fear of losing something, fear of what will happen if I will go and I will cross my comfort zone. What if I will fail? But what if you win? You never know. So it is very essential to go out of your boundary and you should set the target. So fear stems from the lack of confidence and irrational thinking, because overthinking will kills you. Sometimes you too much thinking is very dangerous for you. Okay, it will leads you towards a unsuccessful and a wrong direction. So this is very important. Okay, and then anxiety, too much anxiety. For example, if you get to know that tomorrow is the last day of your life, what you will do? For example, I got to know that tomorrow is the ending of my life, then I will take tension, and what I will do? I will see my bank balance, I will spend them, I will enjoy a lot, and then suddenly I will get to know that no, tomorrow is not my last day. But what if today I spend all of my amount? So how will I survive tomorrow? So life is unpredictable. So rather than just thinking about your future, one should focus on present. You should live the present moment. So this is something like one quotation I remember of Swami Vivekananda is that when fear is irritating you, no, and if fear is bothering you, you should remember as a youth is that be not afraid of anything. You will do marvelous work. The moment you fear, you are nobody. Be a hero. Always say, have no fear, and tell this everybody that I have no fear at all. Then only you can come across a marvelous challenge, and when you defeat the challenge, you will come out of a hero of your life. And it is your own responsibility, because nobody will tell you that what kind of person, what kind of potential you have, unless and until you will understand that what kind of potential that I possess, nobody will tell you. So it is very essential to understand yourself. It is very essential to be aware about oneself. Okay, and then second thing is that to break out of your comfort zone is to have a courage, because when you become a courageous man, courage is something that you do not have fear. Okay, so and fear there is another element is that fear in control will make your performance better. Okay, having some kind of nervousness is okay, that is enough. While performing anything, no, the nervousness will automatically it's a natural to have some nervousness. Okay, but when you are in a dilemma of that thing only, you are overthinking, then you cannot make out of this. Okay, then the second essential aspect is that you should accept the mistakes. What we are doing is that nowadays what we do, that everybody just loves the authority. Okay, nobody wants to be responsible person, nobody wants to take responsibility, and due to that what happens, we are becoming very irresponsible. We should understand that accountability is something we should understand, and we should take the initiative towards it as well, that we should accept mistakes, and even if you are mistake, you should be even if you have mistaken something, you should be ready to accept it, okay? Because failure is what makes our success meaningful. For example, suddenly if you get a job right now after graduating, you got the job, and a person, for example B person is there, and who is struggling a lot, who is experiencing a lot then, and who must have been gone through lot of changes, then what kind of difference you find? The person who has undergone through lot of struggles, no, the way he will be the person, that he will be a different person altogether, because he has challenged the struggle, okay, and through that struggle he has learned a lot. So this is something you should understand, that patience is something is very essential, okay. One day if you are if you are expecting that I will get a job, and you are expecting that at a certain moment I will get result, so this is not something that you should expect, but rather you should enjoy the journey. Because journey, what is the what we say about success is that success is a journey, and until destination, success is a journey, and destination is should not be the aim of the success. You should strive for the journey, and you should take enjoyment of it, where we should understand that uh, the present moment as well, okay. So grasp the present fully. For example, one example we have, Dhoni, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. So he got the job at the earliest stage, he became TC, then he would have managed on that job as well, and he would have set that much limitation, that okay, I'll do my job, now nothing to worry about it, about future. But after that, what would he chose to be, he chose to be go out of the comfort zone, because he had interested towards the cricket match, and he became a successful man. So this is something that you should understand it at the right time. Then the present moment is that the ability to be in the present moment is a major exponent of wellness. So rather than kal kya hoga, if you'll think about the today, no, you will be the most successful, and you may achieve the different heights of success. Then anxiety of tomorrow, if you know that that something will happen, and I should not go into that thing, so what kind of person you will become? You will become a very uh, kind of a depressed person, okay, and you will not meet the expectation of the people, and then you will be remain as it is. There will be no transition in your life. So if you want transition, you should come out of your comfort zone. This is something very important, because one quote is there, that yesterday is a history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift, okay. Today is a gift, that's why the word is, that is why it is called the present. Present is something that is a gift that we uh, had got, okay. So then never quit when you suffer a setbacks. Setbacks is, or obstacles will come in the way, okay, and you should not surrender to it, but rather you should be reluctant, you should be you should be fighting against any setback, okay. that the live the life of your dreams. When you start the life of your dreams, there will be always be obstacles, doubters, mistakes and setbacks along the way. But with hard work, as we mentioned earlier, hard work, perseverance and self belief, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Okay, so self belief is essential, hard work is essential, and perseverance, these are the keys to get a success. So, and a failure, you should not worry about the failure, because it is a just a phase. Okay, because it is a phase, and it is also a process of becoming a successful person. Because as we mentioned that Edison, after attempting 1000 attempts, he has put forth this experiment. Okay, and what he said to that reporter, that it was not the failure, but it was the step towards a new invention. So 1000 attempts were not a failure. Okay, that was the attempts. So even if you get failure at the place, no, you should take it that this is a boon, this is a boon for my improvement. Okay, because adversity is something, is a really boon for your life, because through that adversity you will come out of the another path of the life. Okay, and you may get a bigger success as well. So this is very important. So stay in the journey. Okay, the result should not be the aim. Clear? Then, because setback or adversity is blessing in disguise, sometimes you might think that, why to me, why God has given so much pain to me, why always I am committing a same mistake, why I am unsuccessful, why people do not like me, why people do not like me. You should take it a challenge, you should do something that should astonish the people. Okay, the people should see a different version of you. You should take it as a challenge. No, everything you should take it a challenge, and then only you can achieve the success. Okay, because and you should not remember the example of Edison. Okay, 1000 unsuccessful attempt at inventing the light bulbs. Okay, so when reporter asked him, he said, I didn't fail, but it was 1000 steps to invent a light. Okay, and another very important part to stay motivated is that, or this is something very crucial. Okay, and what is that? Is that dare to dream a big. Okay, low aim is crime. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam had already said us that the low aim is crime, and to have a big aim is something that is the raw material of your life, because that is a preparation of your life, that is a preparatory phase. Because once all things are created twice. Okay, there is a mental first, mental creation, and then physical second creation. So the physical creation follows the mental. And just as building follows a blueprint, without blueprint there cannot be a building. So without planning or without conscious effort, you cannot achieve anything in your life. And if you don't make a conscious effort to visualize, then what you do is that, if for example you don't make a conscious effort to visualize who you are and what you want in life, then you empower other people and circumstances to shape you and your life by default. So there won't be any transition in your life, there won't be any progress in your life. because whatever like naturally will spontaneous will happen to you, it will go on. So will you be that person? And if you not, then from today only you should understand that what kind of person after 5 years, what kind of person I will be, I need to prepare it. Okay, and conscious effort should be there. For example, if you want to be a IAS officer, you should be very attracted towards the man who have achieved that post. Okay, that hunger should be there in your eyes. For example, shiddat, we say shiddat, there is a dialogue in Om Shanti Om, that if you love something or if you have shaddat for something, no, this whole world conspires to get it. Okay, this whole world, इतनी शिद्दत से मैंने तुम्हें चाहने की कोशिश की है कि हर जर्रे ने मुझे तुमसे मिलाने की साजिश की है. He says no, that hunger comes in. Okay, so this is something very essential, because unless and until you won't plan your life, no, nobody will tell you to plan for yourself, because you know that if you don't care about yourself, who will care for you? That is not selfishness, but it is essential to take a time for you as well. Okay, so this is like, it's the way you feel, as Swami Vivekananda said, that it's the way you feel. If you feel like a Salman Khan, you will be a Salman Khan. There will be appearances. Okay, because you will idolize him, you will follow him. And if you feel like I am a Swami Vivekananda or something, like I am a Christ, if you follow means you will read something, you will read spiritual books. So automatically what will happen, if you are following, if you are consciously trying for it, obviously you will be the same person. So this is something very important in your life. And that failure indicates that a person has tried and unable to achieve it. Okay, failure is no, like, at least you should try for it. Okay, so failure indicates that a person has tried and unable to achieve the target, where low aim indicates a lack of confidence and self-esteem as well, because low aim suggests that you do not have self-esteem and you do not have confidence. So if you want to be a successful person, your aim should be big. Big aim is not crime. I once when I saw interview of Shah Rukh Khan, where generally he was telling that the people should not focus on what kind of person tomorrow you will be, or people should not set any target for themselves, but rather they should focus on different exploration. They should go beyond the boundaries. Then only you will enjoy the life. And it is that the new world you will get, no, that will create a different confidence altogether in you. Then this is something very important, that finish whatever you started. Sometimes what happens, the person, for example, X person is preparing for IAS, okay, and repeatedly he got failure. Okay, repeatedly he got failure. There was like a first, second, third attempts, he got failed. Okay, and due to that depression, now he is about to lose it. Okay, and he want to quit for that post, but suddenly he gets to know that the success was just close to him. So you should not be the person, you should consistently try for it. Then love what you do. Okay, indulge in happiness. The secret is not to do what you love, but love what you do. This is also very essential. So when you are, for example, when you are riding, no, only the race in which you are riding is important, not the winning or the victory. So as I mentioned, that success is a journey, and until aim is not the aim of success. So even if the things which are imposed on you, no, and if you love it, you will do it successful. So do not limit yourself, rather give time for yourself. Okay, the only limitation one has are the ones they place on themselves. Do not limit your challenge, but challenge your limits. Okay, you should not be restrained to any limits as such. And don't sacrifice yourself too much, because if you sacrifice too much, there is nothing else you can give, and nobody will care for you. Okay, so you should know that you are the creator of your destiny. Be bold, be strong, take the whole responsibility on your own shoulder, and know that you are the creator of your own destiny. And okay, so it is very essential in life. Make yourself a priority uh, once in a while. It's not a selfish, it's necessary. Okay, you should understand it and give time to yourself. Think about it. Think about the planning, which is very essential for your successful life, or to remain healthy, or to remain successful in life. It is very essential to have a preparatory stage in your life. Okay, until and unless you won't prepare, or you won't make conscious effort, you won't be achieving anything in your life. And go for gold. huh? Why are you limiting yourselves? Don't settle for less of what you deserve. Okay, because you should not be limiting yourself, but rather you should say that if that man can do, why can't I? Okay, so said the do not restrict yourself, explore yourself. And if you get any difficulties, I will be your new teacher for English. Okay, thanks a lot, friends. Have a nice day.